period of time, a weight, these are all treated as a single lump sum. So you would say less than 5 miles, less than $10, or less than 2 hours, because you're talking about a single quantity of distance, money, or time. The supermarket sign is viewing your 10 items as a single total quantity, which is why less feels natural to so many native speakers, even if it's technically informal. So the refined rule is use fewer for individual countable items and less for uncountable substances and for a single collective quantity. Our third stop is the mysterious and often dreaded subjunctive mood, especially in sentences that start with if. We're talking about that strange little rule that makes us say, if I were a millionaire, instead of the more natural sounding, if I was a millionaire. This feels wrong because I is singular, so it should be was, right? The reason we use were is because the subjunctive mood is the mood of unreality. It's a special grammar flag we wave to signal that we are talking about something that is not true, something hypothetical, wished for, or imagined. When you say, if I were a millionaire, you are explicitly stating the reality. I am not a millionaire. Using were for all subjects, whether it's I, he, she, or it, creates this imaginary space. Compare it to when I was at the store yesterday. Here you use was because you're talking about a real event that actually happened. So the rule is simple. If the if clause is describing something unreal, hypothetical, or impossible, use were. If it's describing something that could be real or was real, use was. It's a beautiful, subtle tool for distinguishing between reality and imagination. Number 4 is a subtle one that trips up many, the difference between that and which. The rule here can feel arbitrary, but it's all about whether the information you're adding is essential or just extra. That is used for essential information, the kind you cannot remove without changing the core meaning of the sentence. This type of clause is called a restrictive clause. For example, my car that is parked outside is blue. In this sentence, the information that is parked outside is essential. It tells us which car I'm talking about, perhaps because I own more than one. If I removed it, the sentence would just be, my car is blue, which might not be specific. Now consider which is used for non-essential, by the way, in